Good morning, KA. This morning we're going to do an interactive read aloud, which is an informational text. And remember, informational text is a story about real people, real things, or real places. It gives us information about something. This informational text read aloud is called The Family Pet. The essential question is, what makes these families choose to take care of different kinds of pet? Imagine adding someone new to your family. What a change that would be. How would you adjust? What would you think about? Choosing a family pet takes careful thought. This animal will share your home for many years. Your pet should fit your lifestyle, how you live from day to day. Any kind of pet, from a fish to a cat, will depend on you for all its basic needs. Every member of your family must agree to take this responsibility. You are about to meet 3 families. Each family chose a different pet and took on a different amount of responsibility. And each family had its own reasons for choosing the right pet for their lifestyle. Now it's time to meet the Park family. Let's learn about their lifestyle. This will help you understand this family's choice of a pet. The Parks live in a small apartment in a city. They like their home, but they sometimes wish they had more space. The Park children want to get an outdoor pet because they do not have any. They want to get an indoor pet because they do not have any outdoor space, such as a yard or a porch. Mr. and Mrs. Park asked the children to think about the cost of the pet too. They do not want to spend a lot of money on food, equipment, and care from a veterinarian or pet doctor. The Park parents are also very busy. They are willing to get a pet, but the children will have to take care of it by themselves. The Park family decided to get some fish. They brought 3 goldfish and a small tank. The worker at the pet store taught the children how to keep the tank clean and how to feed the fish. Caring for 3 goldfish takes up a very little amount of time and space compared to many other pets. Fish require little responsibility. Let's meet our second family, the Dawsons. This family lives in a house outside of a city. The Dawsons are active people who like to be outside, but they are not home very much. This means that they are too busy to walk a dog or play with a cat every day. Still, the family would like an entertaining pet to enjoy. After visiting the bird breeder, the Dason family brought 1 male parakeet back at their home. Mr. and Mrs. Dason helped their children as they learned to care for their bird. Each day they must change the parakeet's food and water and tidy up the cage. Then, every 2 weeks, the cage and the bird toys need a thorough cleaning. The children take turns doing this task. It's often time to play. Parakeets are fun pets that like to be held. The family has learned that they can train their parakeet to talk. The key is to speak clearly and slowly and to repeat the same words. If the Dasons are patient, their bird will start to mimic or copy the words they say. The Dasons, our bird family, chose a medium responsibility pet. Our last family, the Johnsons, spent a long time planning for a pet. Each family member promised to give plenty of time and attention to an animal. The Johnsons live in the country. They have a lot of space inside and outside, and they love to spend time outdoors. Mr. and Mrs. Johnson also have enough money to spend on food, toys, pet equipment, and veterinarian visits. The Johnsons want a social animal. They like to cuddle and play with a pet. They would like to spend time training an animal. The Johnson family decided to adopt a golden retriever. Before they picked up their dog, they set up a weekly schedule for feeding, cleaning, and walking the dog. Then they chose a name, Logan. The Johnsons were ready for a high responsibility pet. Still, they did not realize just how much time and love Logan would need. Mrs. Johnson and her daughter stayed up all night with the puppy for the first week. Everyone finally settled into a routine. Like the Parks and the Dasons, the Johnson family knew that they made the right choice for their family pet. So as you see in the story, that each family had to choose what pet was best for them. And it's important to hear about the different responsibilities that it takes to raising a pet and to have a pet at home. One of the things that we're going to work on today is we're going to continue to work on blending our short vowel words with the letters G and W. Remember to listen for that sound at the beginning of each word. Tap out the sounds as you blend them together. All right, enjoy your day, and I will chat with you again tomorrow.